Hi, everybody. I have some relationship advice Reddit stories for you. I, 25 male, accidentally threw my ex girlfriend's bra at my girlfriend, 24 female. Oh, lordy. Today took an unexpected turn while I was cleaning the closet. I found a bra in my drawer, and thinking it was just a playful moment, I tossed it at my girlfriend, assuming it belonged to her. But the moment it landed on her, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. She immediately protested, saying it wasn't hers, and amidst the confusion and disbelief, I insisted it was, not fully grasping the situation. She clarified that that's not her bra size, trying to salvage the moment and lighten the mood. I acknowledged her point and tried to turn the situation into a joke. Unfortunately, my attempt backfired. She didn't find it amusing. Instead, she left the apartment and now silence. She's not responding to any of my texts. Looking back, I realized how my actions could have been interpreted and the discomfort it caused, as she is insecure about her bra size. I'm now reflecting on the whole incident and seeking advice on how to navigate this delicate situation. How can I apologize in a way that genuinely conveys my remorse and reassures her of my respect for her feelings? I'm at a loss and would appreciate any guidance from this community. Me, 25 male, and my 24 female girlfriend have been together for a year. Wow, what a story. Being a woman, I have no idea. I have no advice for you. Like, you're on your own on that one. Terrible. Found out my 37 male wife, 36 female, had an emotional affair before we were married. What should I do? I have been with my wife for 18 years and married for 13 of those years. We have 3 children and have truly built a wonderful life together. But recently I asked her if there has ever been anyone else. She confessed about 6 months before our wedding, a high school classmate got in contact with her. Although we went to the same high school, I have no idea who this guy was and still don't know who he is. They started texting and calling behind my back. He would fill her emotional needs. He made her feel good with compliments and telling her that she was his crush in high school. During the holidays, our relationship was not the best and she broke off our engagement. This was for less than a couple of weeks and she actually never told anyone about her breaking the engagement. She met up with him in person one time in what I considered a date. They went to a park, he bought her food, and they walked and talked for hours, and they ended up in his car. There he offered up alcohol and confessed his feelings for her. They had one kiss, then she pulled away and went home. Shortly after, she decided for us to be engaged again. She never told me anything about this, and we never kept our original wedding date. About 2 weeks before our wedding, she contacted him to see how he was doing, and that was it. She is extremely remorseful now, but I am really hurt and I am struggling getting over this betrayal. Am I right to feel hurt about something that happened so long ago? What should I do? Yeah, you have every right to feel hurt and feel betrayed. I mean, that is bullcrap. I'm sorry. I, 30 male, found out once again that my partner of 12 years, 29 female, has been stealing money from me / my business. Me, 30 male, and my partner have been together for 12 plus years. We are high school lovers and have 3 kids together. Our relationship over the years has had its ups and downs, like you can expect. There have been many occasions that I have busted her stealing money from me / my business. Before anyone says, if you are together, the money should be shared. Yes, I would agree to some extent, but given the past situations that have happened, I struggle with this statement. She never had a job. I have always been the provider for us when it was just us, and then also now we have kids. I am still the sole provider. I always give her and the kids the best life I can. I have told her on many occasions to get a job if she wants to spend extra money. She has tried a few part-time jobs but never lasted. I have been running a business for the last 8 years and I deal with lots of cash. Numerous occasions money has gone missing, sometimes 1K, sometimes 3K, sometimes just a few hundred. This was happening fairly regularly every 2 weeks or so. I kept thinking I was losing my mind and I was miscounting money at times or forgetting if I'm spending or not. I would ask if she has taken any money, which I'm generally fine with if she wanted to use some for herself, as long as she would ask me or tell me she would take money. So there was a solid few years where I would always come up short when paying invoices or banking money. And I always thought that being busy all the time and bouncing around as a business owner does, trying to juggle things, that I was overlooking things or forgetting amounts, etc. Until a few times I actually found money in her purse and bag, which would equal or come close to what was missing, and when I would ask her where the money was from, she would say her father or one of her siblings have given her money. And so recently, just today, I was chasing up some invoices that had been overdue for payment for the last few months, and come to find out she had messaged a few customers asking them to transfer the payments into a new business account. That ended up being one she opened up without my knowledge. So she had been paid these invoices months ago, being over 5K worth, never told me, even knowing I was chasing up these payments weekly to find out that they had sent money to an account I knew nothing of. What should I do in terms of our relationship? I'm in a place where I'm not sure I want to continue being with someone like this. I do love her and the kids, and that's all I have known for the past 12 plus years. But what do I do here? We have had many other problems in our relationship that I won't get into, that she has breached my trust for her, but I always stuck around for our kids, and I don't really want to start all over again with another girl if I was to leave. Any advice would go a long way. My advice? Leave. Like, leave. You can't trust her, obviously. I mean, she's opening a bank account and writing your clients and telling them to put money in that account. Like, that is nuts. And no. Cut her off. Leave. I, 18 female, caught my mom, 47 female, cheating on my dad. What should I do? I suspected that my mom had a romance with this dude. They were in a relationship over 20 years ago. For a while, there were many signs. Few times I saw suspicious notifications on her phone when Dad was out of town. She would go out and come home in the middle of the night, etc. Yesterday, same thing happened. She went out and didn't come back when estimated. I called her multiple times and she didn't pick up, even once, and was home probably between 3 and 5 a.m. I was asleep at this point. This was the moment when I knew I have to do investigation, and I checked her phone today and found the evidence. Even the dates show that she was texting / calling him when she was ghosting me and telling me a story about how she got sick. Worst part is that my dad believes this dude is only a friend because she wouldn't be interested in him because once it didn't work out for them, so it wouldn't work out now. And I don't really know what to do. I still can't believe that any of my parents could even cheat on one another. What complicates it is that my relationship with my mom is better. My dad can be a very rude person and annoys her very often, which obviously isn't a justification. But he would never cheat on her, and she knows this. He's a good man and really loves her and us, but sometimes don't know how to show it. I have a younger brother who's 16, and I don't know if I should tell him. He's still a bit childish, and I'm afraid he somehow won't be able to handle the situation, and it may create a big fuss. I have one screenshot and obvious proof of cheating. Created new access code to my mom's phone because I know there's way more and already gathered info about this guy. I thought about finding his wife and messaging her from a fake account, but he doesn't have Facebook, and from what I've heard, they're divorced / separated, so it won't do too much. And the worst part is my dad. If I tell him, it probably would totally destroy the family. I wouldn't even be surprised if they both started hating me. Mom for snitching and Dad blaming me for saying this and destroying the family. It is actually very possible in my family. I just know that this house would never be the same. Other option is collecting my mom's password to the platform where she contacts him, gather more evidence, threat her that I'm gonna expose her to Dad if she doesn't break it off. And if she does, have instant notification about it. I can't imagine not doing anything there. It just eats me up inside. I feel so alone, and I don't know what to do. Should I tell my brother? That's a tough one. I mean, there's a lot more. Edit, my DMs are only open if you were in the same situation and solved it. Okay, dumb edit. But anyways, I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, I had a friend growing up who found out her dad was cheating on the mom, and she actually told the mom and everything, and they're still married. They worked it out, whatever. But I don't know. Obviously, every situation's different. Every family's different. But I would definitely tell your mom that you know and that she needs to cut it off before you do tell your dad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy these stories. Subscribe for more.